Oh, hey there, guys. Welcome to the channel. If you are a returning viewer, if you are new, welcome. I think I did that right. I'm just heading out from, I just picked up my my work stuff for the brand new winter pool season that will start on Sunday. I just picked that stuff up here from the office, and I'm heading back home for a little bit before I have to go venture out again and pick up my stuff for tonight. But I wanted to talk a little bit. The Stadium Series jerseys got released. I just saw those a little bit ago, and I just wanted to put a few quick thoughts out there about them. Now, I never really know when these specialty jerseys come out. I never understand why is it both teams can't come up with really good looking jerseys. There's always one team looks phenomenal, the other team just kind of looks kind of meh. And that's kind of what we saw with the upcoming Stadium Series game between the Columbus Blue Jackets and the Detroit Red Wings. Now, I saw them both, and I saw Columbus. I think I saw Columbus's first, and then I saw Detroit's. I'll talk a little bit about Detroit's first. Detroit, I mean that's your. It's not bad, but to just again to put the word mark Detroit on there, it's like really, like you couldn't come out. You couldn't. I mean, you had to follow in the same footsteps as St. Louis. I mean, you had to go the same route as the St. Louis Blues and put the word mark on the front instead of a really good looking and coming up with a really good looking design. So yeah, Detroit's got this just generic word mark on there. This says Detroit, that I guess is supposed to be based on, Detroit's, car history and whatever, because, being it's, Detroit used to be called, it was called the Motor City. And I guess it was kind of supposed to be based on something like that. And it just, I'm not that big of a fan of it. I mean, some of the striping on the sleeve is kind of cool, but just overall, it just, I don't know what it is with word marks. Word marks, people love, these designers love to do word marks for whatever reason. Now, granted, Detroit's, you have the Red Wing logo on one shoulder, and then you have the Stadium Series patch on the other shoulder. So, that's not bad. At least, they got something on both shoulders. So yeah, Detroit's, I was, not that impressed with. Columbus is on the other hand. Columbus, I like the color. It's dark blue, but it also incorporates a little silver in there. It's got some red accents in it, which I think looks really nice. And it's really trying to borrow from their like Civil War history, because they fought for the Union during the Civil War, and they really wanted to get into that type of look for this jersey, and I think it looks really good. It's got the one stripe, kind of like a military looking stripe on the sleeves, and I think it looks really cool. And of course, on one sleeve you have what looked like it said CBJ. I can't remember if it was on the left shoulder or the right shoulder, but the one shoulder, it had crossed hockey sticks, and it had the letters CBJ in it, which I think looked incredible. And then on the other shoulder, of course, had the Stadium Series patch. Then you go and you incorporate, the cannon. That cannon on there, especially colorized in the Blue Jackets colors, the silver, the blue, the red. That cannon looks phenomenal. I mean, the cannon jersey that they have, their alternate, looks really nice too. And they basically just took the cannon off of that, and they put it in the typical classic Blue Jacket colors, and it looks really nice. I really, really like that. And I think that thing again, one team can make a really good looking jersey. The other team is always just kind of, I don't know. I don't know why some of these teams decide to be so lazy when it comes to designing these jerseys, because there's no need for it. There's no need to be lazy. I mean, you're talking a Stadium Series. Stadium Series jerseys, everybody always, that's the time where everybody's like, be bold, Columbus kind of went somewhat bold, putting the cannon on the front, and it looks really nice. Looks really nice. And then you got Detroit. Let's just put Detroit on it. Kind of like when they came out with the Reverse Retro 1.0. Yeah. So yeah, not too crazy about Detroit's. Columbus, I think, looked incredible. And yeah, it's pretty cool looking. And I literally almost forgot that the Stadium Series game was coming up soon. And so yeah, seeing those jerseys get revealed, it looked really nice. Oh, sorry. This freaking cough of mine, man, it just will not go away. It's the one thing lingering about the cold that I caught a couple weeks ago. This cough just will not, it likes to stick around. So yeah, had to hit pause, because I'm pretty sure you didn't want to hear me cough for 20 seconds. But back to the Stadium Series jerseys. One team always kind of does a decent looking jersey, and the other just And again, I don't know why are some of these teams so lazy with the designs? I don't get that. I never really understood that. The other thing that kind of gets me too, but this isn't an actual good way. It's kind of a good way and a bad way. Just like the Winter Classic, the jerseys already come with the patches sewn on them. The patches are already sewn on them. That's good. Why in the hell, during the Adidas era, why did they not put the patches on those? I never understood that. I'm like, why, Fanatics is putting the Stadium Series and the Winter Classic patches on the jerseys. Why didn't Adidas do that? I don't know. I don't know why they never did that. I think they probably should have, but that's just kind of my little thing there. I mean, there were many years where Adidas, they didn't, hey, this is for a special game. Maybe you want to commemorate the game by putting the patch on the jersey. Well, Adidas didn't do that. But the cool thing is Fanatics is. So, again, the jerseys, they're not bad. Detroit's, of course, is just kind of Columbus's, I like Columbus's a lot. I really do. The blue, the silver, the red looks really nice. Looks really, really nice. But I would love to hear what you guys think. If you guys, because I'm pretty sure y'all have gotten to see what the jerseys look like. Do you plan on getting any of them? And if you do, are you going to get the premium, or are you going to get the Authentic Pro? The Authentic Pro, by the way, is like $460, something like that, at least for Columbus's. Jeez. It's the one thing about the Authentic Pros. There's a reason why I haven't gotten any of them yet, because I can't afford it. I mean, that's $450. Jeez, it's a little spendy. But yeah, let me know. You know, which one do you plan on getting? If you plan on getting one, if you plan on getting just one of them, or both of them, or none of them. And if you do plan on getting one, which one are you going to get? The Premium or the Authentic Pro? Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the Stadium Series jerseys. And I will see you guys later.